This is the BAM BizTalk podcast. I'm your host, Angel Garcia, CEO and co-founder of the BAM Entrepreneurial Center. It's been a heck of a journey so far, and we're still young. We're still just getting started, but the foundation that has been laid so far is tremendous, and I really have to communicate to you guys, which many of you already know, that my co-founder is my good buddy and mentor, Professor Michael Crain. May he rest in peace. So although he is no longer physically with us, I'm telling you, his spirit is here. And he's strong, it's powerful. I have experienced a few things that are really unexplainable, and the only way I can communicate them, and when I end talking about them, it's a question. Because I don't know the answer, but I can tell you that I feel that the answer, it was him on the other side, pulling the divine interventional strings, making things happen that otherwise would not have happened as they did. And I am forever grateful for him, not just for that, but for everything when he was here, how much he impacted not just my life, but what truly makes him a great one is how he impacted so many lives. And that was just in a short period of time that I knew him, that he was here in the Permian Basin. He had his own lifetime before he even got here. And I am blessed to have known him as well as I did in that time. And so are so many others, so many of his students in whose lives that he changed for the better. Because when you come into Michael Crain's circle, you're changed. You're a different person. And it's for the better. I can only hope to be that light and carry the torch of his vision and his mission, which also happens to be mine. We do have a kindred spirit. We shared a kindred spirit that is unique and unlike anything else I've experienced, because it was filled with a purpose. We were brothers, we were best friends, and we were completely compatible in an opposite way. It was a beautiful thing, but we always found a way to work through, get along, and come out with the best solution possible. And so in that spirit, I want to invite all of you listeners to follow that path. Follow the path of just building community, building relationships. There doesn't always have to be a what's in it for me. Because if you look in it for what can you do for someone else, you're gonna get what's in it for you by consequence, by nature, by default. And that's something that we understood, and that is so vital to the success of BAM. So in that vein, we've started the Michael Crain Entrepreneurial Foundation. Our mission is to support small businesses, startups, and businesses who are already established, trying to get ahead, trying to be unique. How do you articulate that to your customers, to your competition, to the market that you're in and you're operating in? How do you operate? What's the best way to operate? The foundation wants to get to a point of raising funds so we can give back and help high school and early college scholarships, students who are pursuing a degree in business, of any discipline in business. Micro grants to small businesses. It is a grant. You can take the money and run. But if you're successful, hey, why not pay it back to pay it forward to the next business like yourself? It's a community engagement deal where we want to work together. We have to work together, because that's the only way that we win as a society, as a people, by working together. Nobody got here to do it on their own. Everybody had help, one way or another. Whether you scraped and scrounged and fought from the streets to become successful, guaranteed some things happen along the way to allow you to do that. And you might have created that opportunity by working and hustle and focus and dedication. Absolutely, because that's what it takes, and that's how you create luck. That's how you create being successful. And that is something we wish to cultivate here at the BAM Entrepreneurial Center through the lens of the Michael Crain Entrepreneurial Foundation, because that is a 501c3 nonprofit. And any funds we raise go towards that cause. So I am blessed and I'm grateful to be in this position to carry on my friend's memory, mission, purpose, which is legacy. And as entrepreneurs, small business owners, what is it that we actually pursue? I don't think we wake up early in the morning and stay at the office late simply because it's to pay the bills. No, it's much more than that. We're here to leave a legacy. So in that vein, please consider looking into and donating to the Michael Crain Entrepreneurial Foundation. Thank you very much.
This podcast is brought to you by Best Brain and Body, a center dedicated to guiding you toward unmatched mental and physical health. Imagine a transformative journey, finding solutions to life's challenges and forging new relationships with yourself and others. Through tailored coaching, brain health education, and lifestyle enhancements, Best Brain and Body creates a profound connection between the mind, body, and spirit for overall wellness. Best Brain and Body's holistic strategy extends from improving brain functionality to fostering gut health, designed specifically for each individual. The latest wellness research and a dedicated team of certified experts from Amen University and the Institute for Integrative Nutrition are the backbone of Best Brain and Body's commitment to community growth and success. Take the first step towards the best version of your life with Best Brain and Body. Engage with them online or reach out today and start on a steadfast journey toward health and wellness aspirations. Best Brain and Body, where your wellness journey begins.
Hey guys, I really want to talk about this last mixer that we had here at the BAM building with the Midland Chamber of Commerce. Thank you guys for coming out and supporting. It was amazing. I heard so many good things. Our sponsors came out and just crushed it, just killed it. From the Cindy Sweets and Events decorating and setting it up and bringing her sweets and all the small little touches that she brought to it. Amazing. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. We love you here at BAM. You've always been a friend and family of ours, and we appreciate you and love you very much. You and Juan, thank you. Pachucos, what can I say? You guys shine. You guys shine so our guests here could get their shine on. What you guys brought? I had actually somebody call me and say, hey, where was Pachucos? I went and I didn't see anything. Well, that's because people cleaned you guys out because it was so good. Those sliders, and you had the brisket boudin, and then what was that? Pecan pie sausage. Oh my gosh, it was amazing. I'm salivating again. But amazing taste, originality, and the setup was just classic Pachuco, classy. I loved it. Ruben, Idalia, love you guys. Thank you. You're more than friends, you're family. And I look forward to many more collaborations. And hey, we're just getting started, man. Just getting started. Marty G's. Give it up for Marty G's. Fresh into a brick and mortar. Fresh out the food truck. And you guys are killing it. You showed up with a whole lot of crawfish. A lot. And I saw people eating it by the pan load, just going back and feeling. I saw a lot of people eating it. And you guys did it out because it was flavorful. It was nice and spicy. Got an amazing flavor. It looked good, smelled good, tasted good. You guys showed out. Marty, Justin, thank you. Familia, right? From the Bayou to the West Tex. We got you, man. Let's go. We're just getting started. Miel, Yesenia, thank you. We this is your first outing as the new branding Miel. You recreated your company and you put yourself out there. And you know what? You did amazing. You did phenomenal. You killed it. Your presentation was on point. People were wowed, I think. It was just, what you had out there was unique. The fruits out there were unique. You had dragon fruit. What? Amazing. From the taste, the way your cheeses and, your cones, your protein cones, and it was just a great outing, a great showing. And I want to thank you. You've quickly become a friend and family as well. And BAM appreciates everything you do. And I'm also looking to collaborate with all of you guys again. Can't leave out the live music. Bozy, you did your thing. I've met you years ago and heard you play, and I've always respected your music. And because I come from the music world myself, when other musicians respect you as a musician, that says a lot right there. And so I appreciate you coming out. Your choice of music was on point. Ambiance was great. Could not have asked for a better performance. Solo guy, you came out and you crushed it. So thank you very much, Bo. I'm very much looking forward to doing more with you. Let's collaborate and, let's have these networking events where things are different, where things are a great vibe and a chill atmosphere. We're at a backyard barbecue at a best friend's house. Why can't we have that every time? So the event was successful, and in this podcast here, we visited with a few guests that came to our mixer, and you'll see them peppered out throughout this podcast. And this podcast open. If you're a small business owner and you're in the Permian Basin and you have an interesting story, hit us up. Let's get you on the podcast. Email us, message us, tell us a little about your story. Let's get in contact. Let's talk. Let's see if you're a good fit to get you on, because the BAM Biz podcast is all about small business. It's all about entrepreneurship. It's all about that spirit of never quitting, of taking the risk in a smart way. We all learn. All right. Bam! Here we go with the BAM BizTalk podcast. Short snippet from the March 5 mixer with the Midland Chamber of Commerce. I got here today. I got Manuel from West Texas Pressure Testing. I got Alonso here with, what's the name of your company, brother?
ERES, Energy Real Estate Solutions. We do deals from North Dakota all the way down to Argentina.
Oh.
So anything special financing, anything capital growth, anything income producing and commercial and real estate, multifamily, land development, engineering, facility maintenance, crypto mining facilities. We have the plans for you. So don't get too complicated. All you got to do, you don't have to sign anything. Just talk to me. We've got the people for it.
Okay. Yeah. Sounds interesting.
And a special shout out to West Texas Pressure Testing. I don't know what the company is, but he's a good friend, and I'm glad I had a drink with him. So anything he has to say about his company, I'm more than happy to back it.
I can support West Texas Pressure Testing because we've been working with you guys for a while, man.
Sure, yeah.
So tell us a little bit about West Texas Pressure Testing. What do you guys do?
We're this torque test, pressure testing company. We do a little bit of waterline, flowback. We started doing torque test, which we do toe preps, nipple out, frac stacks,
fracking,
drill outs, you name it. Yeah.
Any oil field equipment that requires testing, you facilitate that in your shop.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
We do.
And you give certifications for what you test on.
Everything.
And then with your website, the BAM Consultant
website,
Build, you upload that to your site, and your customers can log in through a portal and they can check it.
Yeah, they get a password and a username, and they can log in anytime, 24/7. They can get everything, search, all information on their equipment.
Yeah, so that cuts away a lot of your employee time.
Yeah, they don't have to comment in the morning, asking for so yeah.
And then you just log in, bro.
Just log in, yeah.
Yeah, just log in and you got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's amazing. So how can people who are your customers? Like, what kind of people are your customers?
We did a little bit for service companies like Waterline, Silvertip, Rich Waterline, Dynasty
companies?
Waterline, fracking. We don't do a lot of fracking right now, but we do a little bit of flowback, caliber, which is pump down, and Waterline. We do. We're gonna start doing torque tests and for Apache. Yeah. So
Torque testing.
torque testing.
Right.
Yeah, for Apache. Yeah.
I'm assuming a lot of that fluctuation, like you said, not so much fracking right now, has a lot to do with the fluctuation in the industry and what's hot right now and what's not as active as usual.
Yeah, well, what they do is fracking. It requires a lot of certifications for it. So, it's a lot more than just do regular testing on other equipment. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And so if somebody needed your services, where would they find you
At westtexaspressuretesting.com.
There you go. And y'all got the Facebook, you got the LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
You got all the social medias. Look, Alonso.
Yes, sir.
Who are your customers? Who are you looking for?
Anything energy related, man.
Energy related. So you focus on energy.
Any markets, but from North Dakota down to Argentina. And don't get me wrong, we very superior group when it comes to anything commercial and industrial. So if you need a certain initial return on investment on a certain kind of property, whether it be multifamily or a triple net property where you don't even pay the taxes, the tenants and charge those taxes.
So understand this. I understand triple net, but help me understand, because you said you have energy, right? Energy companies, but then you just said multifamily. So help me understand.
No. So it's not just anything industrial and commercial.
Okay.
But we're focused on anywhere from, like, for example, North Dakota, oil, all the way down to Argentina. Right. There's oil energy markets out there as well.
But okay, so
I am focused in the West Texas region.
Right. So you're the guy here.
You're the guy to go here. Yes, sir. On top of that, facility maintenance. We have people that are dedicated to maintaining just your facility. Doesn't matter if it's from, for example, some people that are in my industry or in my company as well are in charge of from the Pioneer transition from Pioneer to Chevron.
Okay.
So there's a lot of examples, a lot of experienced people in my not just my brokerage, but in my company. And it took me 3 months to get in there, but I kept calling them and telling them that I am what you need. So as of last Monday, I've been part of EOS, and I'm quite happy with the results.
So you just in. You've been doing this, but you're just into ER.
2 years of brokerage, residential, mixed real estate. Okay. And then I guess the good part is I don't have to tell you no. And if there's not a no, there's only what can I do and what can I figure out? Because the blueprints are there, the engineering's there, the facility maintenance is there. The only thing I sort of need a little bit of help with is, for example, finding business owners and helping them become tenants and eventually owners of that property. I'm just really here to network, because there's not going to be, I can't figure it out. It's just like, I know what you need. Tell me what you need, and let's figure it out.
Let's figure it out. That's all it is. That's what resides on.
Yes, sir.
Right? Like, we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So I'm focused on the real estate part. All I need is someone to analyze the business.
All right. So, one, I got to talk to you about a specific deal. Can't be said on air.
Well, I've got one for you right now.
All right.
For example, like I said, I'm in the energy market. I'm in West Texas, but nonetheless, we're entrepreneurs, and I've got a gentleman right now. I will bring him to your business. He wants to make a sushi restaurant. He really is
beautiful.
Yes.
I love
the math is all the same for me. The mathematics is all the same for me. I'm just focused on where there's oil and gas, pretty much, primarily.
Okay, I got you now. So in an energy sector, region, area, you'll help out any business in that.
Or if you just need something constructed, if you need the math to get something constructed. And like, I'm not going to focus in North Dakota, but nonetheless, I can put the resources out. And there's a lot of people from North Dakota coming down to work here. Man. There's a lot of people from South America. We got a lot of Venezuelans coming in. You got a lot of people. You got a lot of new industries coming in. Is not your traditional Mexico taco places. You're going to have Venezuelans coming in. They're going to be working in the oil field. They're going to be starting their own businesses. They're going to be selling cars or eventually starting everything. Yeah. If it's commercial, industrial, I want to be that guy. I'm an absolutist when it comes to the passion of being a real estate agent. I don't want a salary. I don't want hourly. This is what I do.
Nah, we don't do salary. We don't do hourly. Nah, man, we work.
This is why
we
we're
work,
in this
baby.
business.
We work. Hey, so all this podcast, BAM BizTalk podcast, is all about entrepreneurship, and that you just kind of defined it right there by saying that, right? Yes, you got to work for your money. You're not dependent on a regular paycheck coming in. If you don't work, you don't get a paycheck. Yeah, you know. True. Like, so that's the
part
beauty.
Is you can bend the rules a lot. It's like, for example,
dude, we're like benders. We're like, ooh, what? Tequila shot Fridays? Oh, always, man. And it's only Tuesday. Okay. Hey, I appreciate you guys coming on. This is just a short snippet. I would love to have you back on a full hour and a half where we can dive deep into what you do and how you help people, right? How you help your customers. So I don't think we asked you, where can people find you if they need your services?
You can call me at 432-425-9692.
Throwing his number out there. Say your number again.
432-425-9692.
Man, you heard it.
Full name, Alonso Zuniga Hernandez. But you can just call me Alonso.
Man, that rolled off like smooth. I wish I had that name.
Hey, man, what?
But I appreciate y'all coming on. And look out for the podcast and share it with all your peeps.
Hey man, let's get into any social media.
Absolutely.
Let's all message each other.
Connect, collaborate. Yeah. Like if y'all saw the advertisements for this mixer tonight, I put in collaboration with Pachucos, Marty Cheese, Eccentric Brewery, Cindy's Sweets and Events, Miel, right? I didn't say, oh, here. I said in collaboration with. I didn't say, oh, they're my sponsors. I said we're in collaboration with, right? So it's all about what building. What can build, right? So what I want to see is win, 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 win. It's winning all around. So if
hit it with a button now.
Right, win now. All right, well, thank you, gentlemen, for coming back on, and I hope to talk to y'all again soon in the deep dive.
Sure, bud. I appreciate your time. Thank you for having me in your business home. I highly appreciate it. It's a very beautiful place.
Thank you.
A lot of people to meet.
Yes, sir, absolutely. And we do these once a month. Bamburger Fridays. Come on out. Looking for sponsors all year long. They're scheduled out. Look at the website. Check it. And let's work.
West Texas Precious.
The BAM BizTalk podcast is brought to you by our sponsor, Pachuco's Restaurant. Craving authentic and eclectic cuisine in Midland? Well, Pachuco's has you covered. Located in downtown Midland at the ever so legendary and iconic historic building at 316 North Big Spring Street, Pachuco's blends rich and unique flavors in a conveniently pleasant and vibrant atmosphere. Enjoy the highest quality barbecue, savory tacos, burgers, and a variety of other mouth-watering dishes that reflect the spirit of a true Pachuco cuisine. Real, authentic, and just plain different. Check out their menu at www.pachucos432.com or call 432-218-8806 to inquire, or better yet, just show up and get your shine on at Pachucos, where heritage, exquisite taste, and hospitality come together for an unforgettable dining experience. Pachucos, Midland, Texas. Now back to the show.
Hello. Welcome back to the BAM podcast. We got Janette in here today, the fresh newest entrepreneur on the block.
That's right.
Talk to us, Janette. What's going on?
So we just launched a business with some of my partners. It's called Tipsy & Co. So it's a mobile bar and bartending or event staffing agency, I guess would be the best way to go, because we do a little bit of everything.
Nice. So tell me a little bit about Tipsy & Co. How did that start? Like, what's the
So we
story?
started working events probably around summer of last year, just in the area. And we really wanted to focus more on the bar aspect of it, just hosting and being around people and interacting with different people. So we decided to go mobile, and it kind of just started as an idea, and me and 3 other girls got together and we had the same idea for a business, and we partnered up and decided to take it out here in West Texas. So
Sweet. I can definitely say that's a new thing out here in West Texas, a mobile bar. Have you heard of something like that?
Never heard of anything like that.
Man, that's crazy. So tell me, because I saw your line out here when we started this event. Y'all were backed Oh man,
It's a pretty crazy night.
and this is your first night, right?
Yeah, this is our launch. Yeah.
Sheesh, that's a good launch.
It's been really good. It's very motivating. It's good to see, just makes us want to keep going. So
It's definitely a new idea, and as my mentor, the great Michael Crain, said, keep it fresh, new, and exciting.
absolutely.
And I can definitely say you tackled that tonight. So we're going to be wishing you, the best success on your business.
Thank you.
And we're definitely going to have to bring you back in about a year or so and get an update on you, see how things have been.
Please do. I would love to come back.
Awesome. Well, y'all have heard it tonight here with Janette and Tipsy and Co. Back to another episode of the BAM podcast. We've got another entrepreneur out here because y'all just know how we do it. So go ahead and talk to us. Tell us about you, your business, how you got started. Just give us a little bit of that feedback.
All right, my name is Soraye Lara. I'm the founder of Unlimited Jewelry, and I started my business while I was in college. And I always knew I wanted to have a business, just didn't know what. I didn't want it to be a superficial thing of just selling product just for the sake of it. I wanted to have a meaning and a purpose behind it. Women are very dear to my heart, and just empowering them and making sure that they know that they're capable of great things. So I started Unlimited with that purpose of empowering women through fashion. So the women that make my jewelry are survivors of domestic violence and human trafficking survivors or homeless. So it's a way for them to re-enter society through employment. A lot of these women don't have the education, they have a rap sheet, or lack of work experience, that it's difficult for them to exit that life, and Unlimited is that stepping stone for them.
Well, it sounds like your business is giving real opportunities out here, and it's making a real impactful change in the world. And that's really what we need in these days. So I'm glad to hear that your business is going. How long you been open now and going?
This is our third year, yes. And you're right, it's all about opportunities. Our name, Unlimited, comes from you're not limited to your past. Your opportunities are unlimited.
Now, you said you started this in college, right?
Yes.
What for college students that may be listening, it's kind of a scary time to start a business because you are already, going to school and things like that. What kind of advice can you give to a college student who wants to start a business, but is, thinking about everything that comes with that?
Yeah, just take it one, step at a time. Don't get overwhelmed with the process of, I want to start a business. Just do the steps and surround yourself with people that you want to become more like. Mentors. I had a great professor at UTPB that really took me under his wing. He owned his own business, so I asked questions after class, hey, how did you start? What do I need to do to start an LLC? And he just really guided me through that process. And then, I met Michael Crain, and he was a big mentor as well. And, he was a business owner, and just learning from him and having the support of everybody, because, my business, money's not the motivator. It's about empowering people. It has a purpose. So I would just say, do something that you love and something that you're really passionate about, and you're more likely to be more successful.
Awesome.
Sweet. I love the story. I love the impact you're making. I love the opportunities you're providing. And we're going to be wishing you more success in your business venture. And we just appreciate you taking the time to come and speak with us a little bit about what you do and the things that you're doing out there. And you just keep doing what you're doing.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
It's no problem.
Entrepreneurs and small business owners, are you searching for ways of taking your business to the next level? BAM is your answer. We specialize in crafting high-performance marketing strategies that put your brand front and center right in the palm of your customers' hands. Not only can we create a premium website full of features that optimize your social media and digital marketing presence, but we ensure that your brand gets multiple views from your target audience and even those visiting your competition. BAM is your go-to solution in the Permian Basin. But we're not just about digital and social media marketing. We're a one-stop shop offering a spectrum of services, including business mentorship, strategic planning, market research, and access to capital. That's right. We can get you funding to expand your business. With BAM, you're not just getting a service, you're gaining a partner committed to your growth for the life of your business. Our team of experts in small business development will be with you every step of the way, offering the guidance, support, and services you need. So why wait? Kickstart your journey to success today. Call us to set up a free consultation and discover how BAM can help your business soar above the rest. 432-247-8840. Call today and get your business launched.
Welcome back to the BAM podcast here. We got another one out here killing it. So, tell us about yourself. What do you do? And a little bit of background about how you got started.
I am Shonuff the comedian, Stephanie Spencer. That's what people know me here in Midland, Texas, born and raised. I've been doing comedy for about 7 years now. I produce shows downtown at the Hilton. I have a show coming up March 17th. I'm bringing Keisha Hunt. She's an aspiring comedian. She's been touring all around. Also, I'm going to do a run in San Antonio, March 14th through the 16th at Upstage Comedy Lounge. Okay. Y'all come check out Showroom Comedy.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about how you got into comedy, or what made you go down that route.
I started comedy. I lost my mom.
Sorry to hear that.
Suddenly lost my mom, and right after I lost my mom, maybe 3 months later, my son was sentenced to 10 years in prison. So I kind of sunk into this deep depression, and I had to find my way out of that thing. So comedy kind of brought me out. Actually, music brought me out. I sing as well. So music brought me out, and I do a little comedy in between, songs or sets or whatever, and people were just like, and my grandma would always tell me, do comedy, girl, you should make money doing that. So I was like, okay. So I tried it one day, and I've been doing it ever since.
Nice.
So you've been, drawn to comedy, with, even before your tragedies. Were you someone who often was making some people laugh?
I was definitely the family comedian. Definitely.
Awesome. Clown too?
No, my friends didn't even know I was funny. No, they didn't even know I was funny. I was actually an athlete in school. Really smart kid, athlete, yeah.
Okay. That's like, so are you also a comedian?
Yes, I am actually, yeah. Started in 2015, so I've been at it ever since. I took a little sabbatical during the crazy times of 2020. Yeah, I don't want to say it out loud, Right? It's behind us, guys.
The year we don't speak of.
Yeah. I got married that year, so, it is a great year. I make it sound bad, don't I?
A great time to be alive.
So now we have to question, why is it a bad year? Because you got married? Or
Hey, it's up, artistic interpretation is what I am.
Yeah, it's subjective.
Exactly, that's the word I was looking for.
And Kelsey's listening.
I hope so. Yeah. I'm Johnny Veneer. I host an open mic every Monday at Diamonds in Odessa, Texas. So I do that every Monday night. Sign-ups at 7:30 between 8 and 9.
Nice.
So you'll catch me there every Monday night. I'm there. I'm trying to build an audience. Like with Stephanie, I'm trying to build a West Texas comedy scene. Because what I want to see, the vision that I have is, in 10 years, I want there to be this, moment of, someone's going to be in New York, and they're like, that's a West Texas comic. That's a West Texas comic. Or they'll be in L.A., and it'll be like, that's a West Texas comic. You guys got to watch out for these guys. They're for real.
Heck, yeah, that's something that we definitely need out here. You don't see a lot of big comedy type of things going on out here, so you guys could definitely be putting the Permian Basin on the map right now.
Right.
Yeah, that's the goal, is to make this, because what happened with Austin, Texas, it's starting to become a really big comedy hub. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of hoping to catch, become a satellite, just catch guys that are on the up and up, coming up. They really can't get in the room because it's you got all these big names, but these up and comers that are that used to work the Austin scene are going to be looking elsewhere. They're going to be well, what's the closest place? And they're going to what's Odessa? What's Midland?
Exactly.
Because you guys probably don't know who Celia Contreras is. She's a up and comer. She started on Kill Tony, and what's interesting is that she did her first headlining set out here in Midland. So that's what I'm wanting to do. I'm wanting to catch people that
in my room.
In her room, exactly.
Awesome.
Exactly. So it's you got these up and comers. These guys that are probably opening for Joe Rogan or opening for Tom Segura and stuff like that, and they're well, I want to do my first headlining spot. Well, let's look at the map. What's the nearest spot? Odessa or Midland? That's what I'm hoping to catch.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely not a huge comedy scene out here, so you guys are definitely in it early.
Yeah.
What kind of
that's-
obstacles are you guys, both of y'all, seeing?
Money.
Money.
money. Money, having a proper venue. That's really like the biggest hurdle, is just a proper venue.
Okay.
Just a place that has everything that you would need to put on a show. And like, even if there is a venue, like let's say something as good as like a Wagner Noel or a theater, well, you need a theater act, somebody that actually is a theater act. And what I mean by that is somebody that's more of a national headliner. But what they're going to ask for, money.
Right.
So like, there's a reason why we don't see Kevin Hart out here.
Right.
He's just too much money for the area.
Yeah.
You know, you get guys like Ron White will come out here, but he'll do the Wagner because a Wagner can afford someone like that. So like these comedy clubs because once upon a time, like, I don't know, maybe 20 years ago, there was a comedy club in Odessa,
Right.
but they just couldn't keep up with trying to get acts out here that draws people in.
Right.
So are you a comedy club or are you a bar?
Yeah, lots of bars around here.
Right. So here's the thing. Now, you can survive out here as a bar, but what kind of people are you bringing out clientele-wise for a bar? Are they actually the comedy-going crowd? And
Yeah, I
then-
think most bars lean towards just open mic, and you
Yeah.
go up there and
Right.
do
Right.
everything. So-
Right. And the thing is like, just from the comedy perspective, as someone that just performs comedy, a rowdy bar, that's really tough. Like I said, like these guys, like out here in these bars, like you get the bar crowd, the bar scene, they're just loud. They just want to drink. They just want to with their friends. That's what they want to do.
Right.
So, and it's like all of a sudden you get me up there on the little stage that they do have. Look at me, look guys, you guys and let me talk and let me take 5-10 minutes of your time. Now imagine trying to ask an hour and a half
Right.
Yeah.
of don't be loud and rowdy in a bar that's supposed to be loud and rowdy. So,
So do you guys typically? I'm sorry. Do you guys typically face resistance from owners, from our owners, to getting you guys in there, or they're like, we'll give you a shot and see if. You know,
they'll give us a shot. I've
open
had,
to it?
yeah, they're open to it because not for nothing, we bring people in. I mean, we get people that come in and buy beers.
right.
Yeah.
That's awesome, but just trying to build that bigger scene, that bigger crowd that wants to come out, that's there for comedy.
Right.
And it may push. That's the other thing too, is like I noticed some bar owners are like, well, these guys are our regulars. We kind of want to cater to them, which is fine. I get it. That's your what I'm just asking for a favor, so I know how this goes. So it's fine. But yeah, trying to build a venue and trying to find a great venue that's willing to take the risk with us, because I mean, you can have all the planning, the best show, probably a decent headliner, and maybe 20 tickets sold,
Right.
barely keep the lights on for that night. So
So I got a question. Are you guys like partners, or like y'all just like two comedians who just like are looking out for each other? Like, what's that community like out here?
Yeah, we're pretty much just he's my little son. He's actually born the same year my son was, so that's my little son. But no, Johnny's been in the game. He's got good insight, so we pretty much help each other out. I actually have an LLC for mine, so I quit my job. I'm for real about
Your
it.
full time.
Yeah.
Comedian.
Yeah, I'm eating comedy.
Sweet,
So,
sweet.
yeah.
Well, do you guys have like any shows coming up that you guys want to give a shout out on?
March 17th, I have a show at the Reserve, downtown 117 West Wall Street. If the weather permits, we'll be on the rooftop, 3rd floor. Really nice. You guys should come out.
Yeah.
I have Keisha Hunt coming out. In April, I have Mike Bonner from BET Def Comedy Jam. He will be here. May, I have a celebrity guest coming out, a special celebrity guest nobody knows yet.
Nice.
But yeah, well, it's Bro Man from the 5th floor. Hey. Okay, I'm just saying, you got to put Bro Man.
Amigos.
Image. Yeah, so you're going to have Bro Man from the 5th floor, which I've worked with a lot of comedians over time. I've really been blessed to work with a lot of big names, because it's hard. It's about who you know, really.
Yeah. Right.
Know what you know. So I've been blessed to get my foot in the door, and they can't get rid of me now.
Nice. Hey, get some shows?
Oh, yes. Like I said, I do the open mic that I run every Monday night at Diamonds. Sign-ups at 7:30. Between 8 and 9 is when we started off at 8 and at 9. I'm pretty strict on those times right now, so let's just, get some people out there. Also, Centric Brewing has a comedy show that they do the last Saturday of every month. They also bring out some headliners and stuff. Celia Contreras was also through there. Just some traveling comedians that are trying to on the up and up, so that's another spot. Normally, I don't know if Stephanie did this on purpose, but she'll have hers on Friday and they have theirs on Saturday. So if you guys want to have a comedy weekend,
You can hit both.
you can hit both.
Exactly.
Great.
So you can see me maybe twice, see her twice, and then, a headliner.
Exactly. Awesome. Well, hey, we appreciate you guys for coming onto our podcast today and give us a little insight.
You guys.
Who knows, man? They may be opening the doors out here for the Permian Basin. And
hopefully. Yeah. And if you guys want, I would really like to give out a VIP table for two for the upcoming show for March 17th.
Hey,
so
look at that. Holla at us. Get that VIP seat.
Yes.
Yes, if you Google all letters, all spelled out, Johnny_comedy, you should find me. I have a Facebook page, I have an Instagram page, all of that. But if you just Google Johnny_comedy, I should be the first or second
Johnny
result.
We talking Facebook, Instagram?
Facebook is what it goes to.
Facebook.
And did you want to shout out any
Facebook? I am Stephanie Cook, and that will take you to all my other pages.
Hey.
Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, all that.
Okay. There we go. Johnny and Stephanie. Look them up, y'all.
This podcast is brought to you by Best Brain and Body, a center dedicated to guiding you toward unmatched mental and physical health. Imagine a transformative journey, finding solutions to life's challenges and forging new relationships with yourself and others. Through tailored coaching, brain health education, and lifestyle enhancements, Best Brain and Body creates a profound connection between the mind, body, and spirit for overall wellness. Best Brain and Body's holistic strategy extends from improving brain functionality to fostering gut health, designed specifically for each individual. The latest wellness research and a dedicated team of certified experts from Amen University and the Institute for Integrative Nutrition are the backbone of Best Brain and Body's commitment to community growth and success. Take the first step towards the best version of your life with Best Brain and Body. Engage with them online or reach out today and start on a steadfast journey toward health and wellness aspirations. Best Brain and Body, where your wellness journey begins.